Okay, here we go. So, this is me starting my first game as a noob solo indie game developer. I did try to make my first game, this game, back in 2022, like in the beginning of February. But, I just ran into so many problems and bugs and just gave up. Like maybe a month later or so. So now I'm trying again. And back then, I didn't think of recording my game development journey. And yeah, I don't think I did. But, this time I had the bright idea of maybe, let me, I don't know, put it up on Twitch for some reason. So here I am. This is what I got so far. Let's see. I've been working on this for maybe about 2 to 3 months, I think. 3 months, maybe. And I didn't get far. I didn't get much done because, again, as a noob solo indie game developer, it's just me doing all this stuff that I want to do, that I have like ideas and I want to make this game because, I don't know, I'm excited that uh, uh, for these ideas that I have in my head. And then I wanted to try to see if I can um, develop the game because, I mean, well, even way back in 2022, even before 2022, when I first tried to start making this game, Unreal Engine was already free. Right now, you can see on screen I'm using Unreal Engine. Um, and even back then, there was already a lot of assets that were free on the marketplace. It's called fab.com now. And every month or so, well, now even less than that, like every 2 weeks or so, there's some developers that put their assets out for free, and you can just use those in your game. So right now, what I've worked on for the past like 3 months is, let me go to my maps. So I have like three. I have a main menu, but then I have like three different maps. And this one here is more like a spaceship setting, which is what this main menu looks like. Let me see if I can change that. So my project is called Liminal Vertigo. That's not my actual. I do have an actual video game name for this. Uh, but wait, hold on 1 second. Hmm. So yeah, that's just the project name, Liminal Vertigo. And this first map is the first one I worked on, which is I don't know what you want to call this. It's a spaceship. A spaceship. Okay. And then this one is the Gothic setting. I just used a bunch of free assets, and this was taken from a Gothic uh, project. So these sort of like brick floors, brick walls, brick ceilings. All right, and then my third map is taken from the I think it's called Derelict Corridors. That was recently for free. I don't think it's like it's perpetually for free. I think. I think it's by Megascans or Quixel. So that's this. As you can see, it's just the outer framework. The inner framework, which is all this area right here. Let me go up and see if I can. So all of this. So the outer framework is just the external hallways. So this is the north, south, the east, and the west hallways. And then inside is going to be a procedurally generated. So let me go ahead and see if I can test that out. It should work. Alright, so here I am. This is the outer framework, and my player character is... so as you can see now, there's these walls built here that was procedurally generated. And you should see... there should be a procedure. Okay, over there. There's an opening. So you can see here, this is a procedurally generated wall that wasn't here before. And so if I go in, should be able to walk in there and see that it's been procedurally generated for me. So normally it's not right now it's using a skylight, so that's why you can kind of see ambient light shining on these walls. It should be like pitch black. Then you only are supposed to have a flashlight to light everything up. But for testing purposes, I put a skylight in just so I can see some stuff. And so the procedural generation function creates these hallways using these free assets that I got from the Unreal Marketplace or fab.com. So I put walls, ceilings, floors, pillars. And I got this. Go down here. And then, so that was the procedurally generated portion, the inner framework, I call it. And this portion that I'm inside now is the outer framework, which is, I don't know if it's the north or south, but it's one of them. And then I should have a monster here somewhere just to test out. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so he's right there. Let's see if I can run. So I'm running pretty fast, but the monster is even faster. So, okay. So I'm pretty far away. It's not, should be chasing me. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got so far. Actually, I do have a main menu. Let me see if I can show you that really quick. So it's called, well, the project is called Liminal Vertical. And then, like I said, I have this spaceship map. This one is like a gothic setting map, and this one is more like the one that we were just in, which is like a industrial derelict corridors complex. So if I click on, so I don't have anything for settings, I don't have anything for credits, and then if I hit exit, of course it exits. But then if I hit new game, then it brings me into the one of the maps. So this one is the gothic setting. And if I, oops, I did it wrong. Let me try it again. So every time you click on a new game, it brings you to a different map. So this was the spaceship map. How do I do this? Okay, here. Alright, so it's the gothic setting. This is the industrial complex setting. And each time you generate a new map, it generates new procedural hallways. So again, let me go through here. And that's what I got so far. That's it. That's very minimal stuff. But it took me freaking like 3-4 months. I think I started in March. So what is that now? March, April, May, June. Yeah, it's about 3-4 months. And I didn't get much done. Because just trying to figure out this procedural part was so difficult. And it's like easily done in games like Diablo or Pac-Man. Um, so I have a problem with my monster. He always gets stuck, and so that's unfortunate. So the AI pathing on that gets stuck because of procedural generation. But oh well, it is what it is. Apparently, Unreal Engine, so far as I know, doesn't really have anything for procedural generation. When you dynamically create, you know, maps, the nav mesh doesn't work properly with it. All right, so anyways, work on that later. But let me see if I can go ahead, make a new map, duplicate this one, call that liminal vertical 4, and so instead of using these guys, I'm going to go ahead and use the other assets that I got, which was the Victorian house. So I want to make hallways and procedural rooms and hallways using that. So what I do is I go in, then I change this spaceship assets, in this case this here as a module merged, and look for, let me see, Victorian, this says editor mesh, modular gothic fantasy. So I think this is it, 5x5. Is this it? Oh my goodness, I don't know. We'll see. So let me go down there. Oh, this is the gothic setting. I need the Victorian setting. So let me see if I can undo that. Nope, I can't undo it. Why not? Oh, okay, there. It's undo. Went back. Let me see if I floor. Type in floor. What happened? Alright. You know what? This is ridiculous. I can't remember where it is. So let me go to my projects. So in my content folders, I have the derelict corridor that I was talking to you about, or telling you about. This is my actual game folder, liminal LV for liminal vertigo. Then this is the gothic folder. And this is the spaceship folder, modular sci-fi. And then this is Paragon Severog, which a lot of epic Paragon gamers will know as a character in the Paragon game. But I don't know what happened. It just, Epic Games just decided to stop making Paragon, and they gave all the assets away for free. So I'm using Severog as a monster in my game. This is my splash. I found this asset. It's called a true first-person movement. So that's what you see when I was running around. And this is what I'm looking for. Vintage room. This is actually it was on sale for free like 1 month, like last year or something, or 2 years ago. So I just got that, and now we go into mesh, look for floor. Alright, so I think this is the floor that I want. Let me click on that. It's 300 by 300. All of my settings right now are at settings. All of my assets, or what do I call them? What should I call them? Like 3D. All the 3D assets that I use to make the hallways. that I was just showing you, the spaceship, and all of those are 500 by 500. And that's how I'm able to just switch them and make multiple maps, because then I just find maps that are, 3D assets that match the previous one. And then all I do is just I go in and I switch them. So instead of this 500 by 500 floor, I just go in and switch them with another, 500 by 500 floor. But in this case, what is this? This is a ceiling. It's only 300 by 300. So what I could try to do is, okay, so what is this called? Vintage Floor 01. But let me go back. It's floor lamp, a floor lamp material. I want the static mesh. Okay, so this one is different. What? This one is called Vintage Floor Module 3x3. And then, oh, okay, yeah. So this is the one I found in here. Maybe there's other. Let me close this up. Textures, meshes, materials, maps, HDR, materials, meshes, ceiling, no. I'm looking for floor. Books. I don't know why they put the materials and the meshes together. It's confusing. Alright, is this, no, that's a carpet. Where is that floor? I literally just had it. Globe. Record player. Where? I cannot believe this crap. Tin boxes. Suitcase. What is this? Ceiling. Vintage floor module 3x3. But what about the one that said 01? I saw it somewhere. Where is it? Oh, darn it. Where is that thing? Huh. I have no clue where to. Okay, so if I go here. No, I know I want that one. Oh, here. I go in here. So that's not what I want. I think it's because I was looking at the wrong thing. Gothic fantasy. Just looking for vintage floor. Okay, so that's it. But you can see it's tiny. And its relative location is off. Now if I go around, if I play, it's gonna be all weird. Yeah, it's not even showing. So I think it's under this floor. Oh shit. Okay. Anyways, I'm out of there. Alright, where did it go? So it's that floor. Let me see if I go down. Oh, it's underneath the floor. So I gotta move that up. Alright, so let me go back. And I have to change it. So let me see, it's sitting underneath. I need this to go up. How much up? 40, 75? Is that it? Because I'm using 75 on the other maps. And no, there's a gap right here. So maybe it's 100? Oh no, that's too tall. That's too high. 80? No, that's... Jeez. What's going on? 85? No, there's still a gap there. What the heck? 85? Mm. So it looks like it needs 87. But now I need to scale it in a way that... also, let me see something. Is this... Right, so the floors are going side to side here. I want them to go this way. Oh well, I'll just leave it. They're going long ways here. And they should be under here, not over here. So the offset is off, but it's not really an offset. It's just it's at 0, 0, which is its correct implementation in the world coordinates. So what do I need to do is, well, first let me see if I can change the scale. See if I can get them to from a 300 by 300 to say 500. Let me see. Alright, let me see. So should I scale them up? Hopefully that'll... Where do they go? The hell? That's weird. I never seen that before. Okay, 1.3. Okay, apparently that's not what I want. I want to scale them, maybe not here, maybe in here. Can I scale them here? I turned off nanite support. Well, I don't know. I can't remember how I scaled the other one. I had done this on the other two maps so that it could match my first map. Now, I forget how to do it on this one. Especially because this asset is much smaller. It's at 300 by 300. I want to scale it up so that it's close to 500 by 500. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not sure what is going on. Let me see. 1 second. Let me look around. Hmm. I don't know. I guess. Well. Hmm. Do-do-do-do-do. I cannot seem to find where I changed the 500 by 500. Where did I go to change the? Was it here? Because if I change it here, it moves off for some reason. That's not how I wanted it. Scaling, for some reason, changes its position, which I don't want to change its position. I want to change its size. Huh. What is going on? If I change it here, will that make a difference? Which floor is that? I can't remember. Set this one here. So it's really slow. It's like this one all the way down. I don't know if it's this one down here. Oh my goodness. Which one is it? I changed one of these. Now I cannot even find out which one it is. Let me make a drastic change. Oh, it's that one over here. Alright, so that's what I want. I wanted it to stretch out that way. But not that much. I just made it drastic so that I can see which one it changed. So, put this back. There's no lock button so that you can change all of them at once. And try 2. No, that's bigger than what I want. 1.5. Oh, that looks about right. Let's see, 1.5. Alright, And then I need it here. Is that it? If I move it down. So I gotta change it in here, but I don't want to change it in the variables. I want to actually change it here. But if I change it here, let me see if I change this back. 1, 1, 1. I go here. 1.5. Yeah, it changes its position, not its oh my goodness, what is going on? Changes the position, not the it scales it at a weird way. I don't know what it's. Huh. What is this doing? Why did it spread it out like that? Well, I don't know what. Maybe I'll just work with the 300 by 300. Because I'm going to be using different. No, you know what? No, actually, that should work. The 300 by 300. It's just smaller. I don't think my monster's going to fit in a 300 by 300 hallway. What to do? 300 by 300. I cannot believe this. I forgot how I. Okay, you know what? Let me change this back. Go back to. What was it? Setting the scale. Alright, so let me see. What? Before I do that, let me see if I can change the walls. First, I need to find the walls that I want to use. Vintage room. Again with the 300 by 300. This one is even worse. It's half. It's even thinner. Okay, and you can use these interior and interior. So you can use this wall on the inside, whereas the other. See this one. This one can be used. So this one is outside, and this is inside. So I guess I'll go with this wall. Well, no, because then this one is 150 by 300. I don't want to. I want a 500 by 500. Or let me see. Is this it? This is a 300 by 300. Okay, and that's a. Oh, okay. So I actually might want this wall. All right. So this is called Vintage Wall Module 3 by 3, 5 by 3. Interior module wall. I don't want this. So I want this one, Vintage Wall Module 3 by 3. What? Vintage Wall Module. 3 by 3. Oh. Uh-oh. Which one is it? Oh, this is a 5 by 3. I want the 3 by 3. This one is a 5 by 3. I want this one. Alright, that fits. The floors. And I need to change. So what was it? The floors were at 87. So let me adjust the walls. Alright. Let me see if I can find a ceiling. The ceiling is this one here. And let me go back down and look for some... I don't know if it's called ceilings though. Let me see. Ceiling... Darn it. There is no ceiling. I just have to go through it like this. I know there must be a ceiling. That's carpet. Carpet. Bread box. I'm pretty sure there must be a ceiling in here somewhere. Oh, what is that? That's a suitcase, another suitcase, another suitcase, another suitcase. Tin box. Ceiling. Oh, it's spelt wrong. Okay. So it's CELING. Alright, let me open it up, see what it looks like. Alright, they got that stucco looking texture. But what about the other side? Okay, yeah, I like that side. So I'll use that. Let me go back and actually let me go back. Alright. It's called Selling Module 3 by 3. So, and I'm on my ceiling. Selling. Here we go. Because it's spelled wrong. It's easy to find. Alright, where did it go? Oh, it's actually way down at the bottom. Okay, so I gotta adjust it to 587 maybe? Oh, 387? 387? Yes, perfect. Or is it touching? What the heck? There's walls on the outside and on the... Oh, yes, that's correct. Something is up with this. What is... Oh. It's... Actually, that's correct. But you can see this... I forgot what they call it. Texture fighting. It's because this geometry is overlapping. The ceiling geometry is overlapping the wall geometry, and their textures are not overlapping. You see this fighting, trying to show their textures. Alright, anyways. Ceiling, that's the ceiling that I want, that's the walls that I want, and that's the floor that I want. But now it's the position. Can't believe it. I don't remember. It's been a while since I last created the last map. Let me see how I did that. Let me save this. Can't remember which one was it that I adjusted. I have to go back and I have to see. So we're working on liminal vertical 4. Actually, before I do that, let me see if I can find maybe pillar or corner. Let's see, corner. Okay, so let me see if I can use this corner. Nice. This is perfect for indoors. Alright, what was the other one? The other one was... Oh, it's for outdoors. I mean, the way that it's designed, you're not gonna see the outdoors anyways. It's supposed to be indoors. It's supposed to be like procedurally generated hallways, and so it's always going to be indoors. So my game is always going to be indoors. You're not really going to see the out. Oh, actually, yes, you will see the outdoors because there's this right here is just one level. This is the indoor portion. Then you actually go upstairs, 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 and then all the way up here, and then you find your way outside of all of these procedurally generated hallways, and then you can run around outside, but outside is also going to be procedurally generated. And so I guess that's where this can come in handy. So you have this outdoor texture and the indoor texture, but then you also have this one, indoor texture, and then the outdoor. Let me see. I'll just be consistent with this, and I'll use this one for now. It's called 5x3 corner 5x3. I don't know if this is gonna work though. Let me see. Corner, because most of the corners in my other maps are just pillars, and I'm not using them right now, so that's why they don't show up anywhere here. Okay, so I did that. Also, let me see. This is 87, 87, 580 or 387 for the ceiling. I'll just say 87 for the corner as well. Alright, let me see if I can go back and switch. Is it this map? I can't remember. Is this the map that I adjusted? Huh. No. Maybe it wasn't this map. Darn it. You know what? I don't even have to go into the map. I can just open the blueprint. Let me go to the blueprint itself. So this is the Gothic setting. Is it this one that I adjusted? Where is it? Where's the one that I adjusted? How did I adjust this? Okay, let me try it again. I'm gonna go to... Oh, I think it... Yeah, I think it was Proc Halls 3. I think it was this one. But I think the floor was fine. The floor was fine. That's why I didn't adjust anything there. But then it was the walls, I think. No. Ceiling. Yeah, 512. This must have been it. But how did I change it? I'm such an idiot. I don't remember how I changed it. How did I adjust the size? What did I do? I can't remember what I did. Negative bounds, positive bounds. Is this build scale? Is this it? I think this is it. Under build settings, build scale. Alright, so if I go to so this was slightly bigger at 512. So if I do 512 times 0.976562, yeah, that equals 499.999, which is pretty much 500. So that's how I want to change the scale. So how do I do that for my vintage assets? 512, so it'll be 300 times some random number is equal to 500. So 300 times some random number, that random number is what I'm looking for, is equal to 500. So that would mean I'd have to divide 300. So 500 divided by 300. Let me try that. 500 divided by 300. 1.666666. All right, let me try that. All right, let me go back to the floor. Okay. The texture's probably going to look really weird. I'll do the floor. Build. Alright. How did I get there? Oh no, this is the texture. I don't want a texture. Let's go here. Build reverse index buffer. So let's see what 1.666666. Actually, I don't. How many sixes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did it change it? 6. It didn't. Alright. Okay, what is going on? Did it work in here though? Let's move this over here. No, it did not. Where do I change this? 300 times 1.6667 is 500. Yeah, I want 500. But destination light map index. Build scale. Oops. Where did I build scale? Reverse index buffer. So I changed this. Why did this not? Oh, this is under LOD, but this one, yeah, it is also under. It is also under LOD. What? That can't be right. I'm not using nanite. LOD0. Rectangle. LOD0. Import settings transform. Is this it? Import rotation, import translation. No. Or maybe it is. Let me see. 1.6. Nope. Why did it click out? What? If that didn't change, what changed? Is it? Oh, it's this one. Oh my goodness, I don't know what. 0.666. Oh, I have to click on this. 1.666667. Alright, let me see. Will that change it? There we go. 700 by 633. That doesn't seem right. What the frick is going on now? At least the floors are bigger. And so I change one of them. Instead of negative 75, put up to 0. Where? So, alright. Oh, perfect. So they are touching nicely. Alright. Okay. So put it back down. Yeah. They are seamlessly. Oh, cool. Okay, so they go all the way across. So they look like they're one wooden board. That's what I actually wanted. Let me see if I can do those changes for the walls and the ceiling. Let's do the ceilings first. So what did I do? I went and changed it to 1.66. The ceiling. The ceiling is 300 by 300, so that also needs 1.66 change. 1.66, 667, 1.666, 667. Now what? Now I need it. Shoot, I need to find it and click apply changes. Hopefully that Yeah, it looks bigger. So I'm gonna go back. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Sweet. So now I just need that for the walls. Yeah, it's gonna look weird because I think I got the wrong walls. Probably want the inner walls. Let me see if it works for the walls first. Click on that. Look for building, build settings. One. Let me see. 300 by 300. Because I gotta change something else though. I think this is the X. 37 is not the X. So I need to change the Y and the Z. Let me see. 7. 7. Alright, and then apply changes. I think that did it. So let me go back. Yes, it did. Sweet. So now they're all touching. Alright, now I need to adjust the ceiling because the ceiling looks a little too low. Let me go up. Yeah, this is the ceiling. It should be up here. So let me see. All right. So let me see if I can first change the corners. The corners are 180 by 180 by 300. Dang it. I do not want the... Where'd it go? I don't want the... Oh, damn. If I change that... What about this? Is oh, the height. The height is 500. Alright, so if I change the height, it'll get taller. So I change height and it should get taller. Let me see, where is it? Build scale. So the Z, I multiply that by 66667. Right, it got taller, but no, I actually want this to be thinner. Actually, no. Let me see if I can just multiply that also by what will happen. 7. Right, 667. I mean, it looks cool. But I don't want this whole thing. I just want like a little portion of this. Oh, you know what? I probably don't even need it now that the walls are bigger. Because then once you put the walls together, they're going to do this by itself. They're going to create this corner by itself. So I probably don't need this corner at all. Whatever, I'll just keep it as is for now. And let me adjust the ceiling. It needs to go higher, so what do I change? What number do I change it to? Whatever, we'll just do that. 587. Oh, I think that's it. Okay. Yep, I think that's it. That's all okay, 587. Alright, so let me compile and save that. Alright, now I just need the walls to... Darn it. So why did the walls not adjust? So for one thing, the walls are shifted to the... was it the walls? Okay, the walls are the east and the west walls. So if they are blocking this part right here, that means that their X shifted to the negative 500 and their Y shifted to the positive 500. So I've got to shift them back. So I got to move the walls back, and I got to move the walls back over positive X equals positive 500 and Y equals negative 500. So how do I do that? I think I just somehow X is positive 500, I think. I just said positive. Why did I put a negative there? And then the Y should be a negative 500. Alright, there we go. So now they look correct. So now I'm going through the hallways, the floor, the ceilings. Alright. I don't want this outer wall texture though. I want the inner wall texture. I mean, it kind of... No, I don't want that. I'd have to... Shit, I don't... On the outer wall, so... On the outer port and star walls, I'm going to have to flip them. Either I got to do that, or I got to find a wall in the meshes that has, you know, the textures on both sides. Oh, there is. I remember it. So, is this it? Oh, this is it. Okay, so then all I need to do is I need to go here and change it to... Oh no, this is not it. Maybe this is it, but because this is 150 by 300, and I don't know the calculations for that. Let me see if there's another one. No, that's the one I'm using now, I think. 150 by 3. No. What the hell is going on? This isn't it. Oh, this is the one I just changed because it's 500 by 500. Turns out that there is not. That was it. Damn it. This was so... That means I do have to flip this around. Either I gotta flip this around, or I gotta... No, I don't want to use that one. Or I gotta adjust this one. Because it's 300. If I multiply that by 1.666, that's going to be 500. But this now is going to be different. It's not going to be the same. I don't know. Okay, so let me see if I try this. If I do this one, if I adjust this one, this is going to... so again, how did I do it? How did I do the math? So 150 times the very unknown number is equal to 500. So 500 divided by 150. So 500 divided by 150. No, that's not right. Divided by 500 divided by 150. 3.333333. So I go, where do I go? So this one has to be 1.666. My goodness. 666, and then this one has to be 3.333333. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. This texture looks stretched. As opposed to this one doesn't look stretched. So it's gonna make it so that actually all of the walls are gonna be this, so maybe I do want that one. Maybe I do want it. So let me where is it? Is it me or is it too stretched? But it's 500 by 500. So 508. Did I calculate this wrong? 500 divided by 150. 500 divided by 150. 3.333. 3.33. Dang it, that's too small. Maybe that. Alright, 500. Alright, so 3.28. I guess. So what is that one called? That one is called interior module wall. That's it. Interior module wall. So go there. Interior module wall. Switch it to that. Dang it. The math is off. It's not touching. I guess let me try it. 3.333333. I stretched it a little bit. Alright, it's touching now. Okay. Alright, it looks better. But why is it disappearing as I... Is it some kind of a culling? Going this way, it disappears. But going this way, I wonder if that happens in game as well. It's like some kind of a culling. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so I adjusted the walls. Oh. Alright. Had feedback there. Let me see if I can go back. Let me go ahead and compile this and save it. I don't know. I think it's some sort of. Oh, it's. Because what I changed was the HLOD or something like that. The settings that I changed here are the level of detail. So maybe that's what's going on. Whenever I move around, I think behind the camera, it doesn't render. So it's like a culling feature, which is good for optimization. But let me see if it works fine in game. BP proc calls. I think I fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, I fucked up. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't know. Ah, shit. Okay, let me see if I can go back and probably fix this. So, yeah, fuck. I forgot to duplicate it. And now all my walls are the vintage walls instead of my sci-fi. So, like I was saying earlier, in my first map, Liminal Vertigo 001 is my spaceship map. And I fucked up. I forgot to create a new proc-alls. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that right now. Duplicate. Call this one proc-alls 4. And then proc-alls. Shit. Fuck. Gotta put all the. Damn it, I don't remember which ones I used. And you know what? I didn't even back up my project like an idiot. Shit. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, so. Alright. So I'm at proc-alls. Now I gotta change this back. Damn it. Which means I gotta adjust all the fucking. numbers that I changed. Did I add a door? No, I did not. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and see which ones that I used. Static mesh, hard surface environment. Pillar. I think I used a pillar. Pillar. Damn it. How about corner? Corner. Core. Is this it? Yes, this is it. This is called indoor corner merged. Indoor corner merged. Indoor corner merged. Put that back. I think I adjusted the fuck, I don't know. I don't remember what I had the Z setting set as. Damn it. Alright. Well, let me see if I can adjust everything again. Did I have everything set to 0 maybe? Let me see. Because if I go in here and it shows, oh yeah, I did have everything set to 0, I think. Oh, okay. So let me change that. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. So that's for proc halls 1, which is my spaceship map. And then I gotta change this back to, I don't even remember what it's called. Let me see. So what I try to do is, I wonder how do I oh, okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to move my windows back. I don't need that. I think I need that one. Alright. Proc halls. Alright, so I don't need that. Okay, the corner is for this sci-fi corner. The ceiling, the floors. The floors I need merged. Floors. Module merge? Modular merged? Damn it, everything's called modular merged. I'm not sure which one it is though. Modular. module merged. Nope. Ugh, what did I do? I changed it to that wall. You know what? I'm such an idiot. I'm gonna just go back this way. Go back to the map. Go back to modular sci-fi. Go back to stack meshes. Hard surface. Should say floor. Okay, modular merged. I selected it, and I'm gonna click on that. All right, so the floor is correct again. And now for the ceiling. Oh, that's the ceiling there on the ground. Roof. I'll go back. Roof module merged. So select that. Roof connector. Roof. No, I need roof module merged. Alright, and then I go back to rock halls and okay. Now for the walls, I don't remember what the walls were. I'll go back. Wall. So this one has a whole bunch of walls. Let me see if it's at this one. Yeah, it's this one. Interior wall merged. Let me make sure there's no other walls. That's the one with the window. So I need interior wall merged. Interior wall merged. Oh shit, which one? No, not wall parts. So this one here. Perfect. So now I got my spaceship hallways back. Alright, now let me see if that's actually in the... yes, they're back. Okay. So... nav mesh. Let's see if I can... let's save it and test it. Yeah, right, it looks right. So all the walls and ceilings, floors are back. But I need to see the, I was just there. I need to check the corner. Yeah, the corner's set. So the inner corners are set, but I never set the outer corners. So they look weird. My monster is bugged. So these hallways are procedurally generated. So I'm going to do that with vintage assets. This one I just heard the monster. I'm in the outer portion of the hallways. Jeez. Where is this monster? I do have a monster in this map, don't I? Unless changing stuff messed it up. Can I hear it? Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. That's the monster. But where is it? You know what? I think it's stuck in the walls. Oh! Okay, it's there. Oh, it was working okay. All right. Yes, if you notice, my game is a horror game. But I was not expecting the because this whole time my monster's been bugged. But for some reason, in that playtest, it was actually working correctly. It was roaming through the hallways like it's supposed to. But it was supposed to be bugged this whole time, I guess. Messing with the the hallways fixed it. All right. Anyways, let me go back to. I don't want this one. I want. I want this one. So let me get rid of proc halls. Delete that. And then drag in proc halls 4 and put that 0, 0, 0. Okay. So now that should be set. And I need to change these walls. Okay, so is the navigation? Yeah, the navigation is set on this, which is kind of messed up because of reasons. Should not be there. Damn it. Should be shifted over here. So these walls out here are in the correct place. But the vintage walls are not in the correct spot. So I need to adjust them in the shit, I gotta adjust them in there. Oh well, guess that's what you get for going procedural hallways. Yeah, do each and every one of them by hand. So I need to subtract 500. So subtract 500, negative 500 on the y, negative 500 on the x for walls. Let me see. Proc walls 4. Not just the walls, but the ceiling and all that kind of stuff. So let's see. Is this? If I do that, will it fix it? Proc halls 4. No. I mean, it doesn't fix it in here, but what I need it to do is fix it outside of this blueprint, which is here. Actually, yeah, it looks like it. Oh, okay. It fixed it. Okay. Now I need to adjust something else. I'm not sure why, but these walls are taller than these walls. What is going on? Why are these walls taller than this? 179 rotation. What? 500 by 356. Excuse me? When did I mess with these walls? I don't remember doing this. Oh, wow. What? Are these duplicates? Interior wall merged. I don't remember these walls being this short. Should be 500 by 500 by 500. What? Does that mean my... But it looked fine. Let me save this real quick. $356. Was it always 356? Damn it, I don't remember. I guess so. I guess it was always 356. Yeah, because look at the height of this is only 350. So this whole time. Let me see what about the ceiling. I don't want to mess with this anymore. This is already... Which one did I use? I used this one. And... yeah, 500 by 500. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh no, that's correct. 500 length and width, and then height is 87. Alright, then what do I have this set at for the ceiling? It's negative 75. Huh. Trying to see if it says something like 300 or something, or 385. So it's 500 by 356. You are kidding me, because now these walls, these freaking walls are incorrect. They're too tall. Actually, no, this should be fine because the monster is tall. So I'm not sure why. I'm confused. See these walls. Let me just... adjust the adjust the settings so that they match. You gotta match these outer walls. So I gotta change everything again. So the walls look fine. So it's now the floors. You're kidding me. Let me look at it again, okay? Let me see. So the walls are fine. The walls are fine. Okay. That's where I want the walls to be. So now all I need to do is adjust the floors and the ceilings. The floors and the ceilings. So go back here. Look in the viewport. So I need to adjust the floors and ceilings to match the walls. So the thing is, I don't know. So this is negative 500 and negative. If I change this, then I'll know which position I'm at. Oh, damn it. What did I change? I changed the floor. I'm looking at the walls. Dang it. Yeah. Oh, here. It's this one here. Okay, so I know where I'm at now. Alright, so let me move it back. Alright, so now I know that I want to move the walls up negative 500 and to the right positive 500 on the X, positive 500 on the X, negative oh no, the walls, the floors. So I need to move the floors and the ceiling negative 500 on the X and positive 500 on the Y. So X is negative, Y is positive. Let me go here. X is negative, Y is positive. So let's see. Did that do it? Yeah. Oh, and now I need to change the ceiling. X is negative. It's negative. Oh. And then Y is positive 500. Alright, so now if I go back out to the map itself, it should be set. So, perfect. So let me go ahead and test it. Yeah, well, that's way too tall. Oh shit. Oh, there's a monster here in this map. Oh, stinking monster. Oh my god, I wonder if this is going to happen in the game. Look at this thing, it's disappearing on me. I think the culling is set incorrectly. And then I need a corner, because this corner doesn't look right. I don't want that corner. In fact, I don't want those walls. I think I need to adjust these walls up here. heck happened here? Oh, it was the corner and I didn't. Okay, okay, okay. So this is the corner. If I look at it, it is. So I need to. Okay, so if it's set that way. Oh, I can see the monster. He's roaming the halls. Which is weird because he's supposed to be bugged, not moving. He should be stuck, but he's roaming the halls. So all these corners, I need to adjust them to. I need to rotate them 90 degrees. Is that right? Yes, 90 degrees. 90 degrees. I need to rotate it 90 degrees. And then I need to get rid of these walls and put in the. Yeah, okay, so this is wrong. Okay. These walls are too tall because this. Oh, I see the monster. He's going all the way around. Alright, this is too tall. It should be like at your hip. This, not at your hip, but this trim shouldn't be at eye level. It should be a little bit lower. So the walls are too tall. I feel like the monster's coming around the corner. Oh shit! Anyways, I'm testing people. Like, what the hell? I'm just stop it. Okay, so proc halls. So I need to shorten the walls and lower the ceiling. Cause this is too tall. This trim shouldn't be that high. It shouldn't be at eye level. It should be a little lower. So that means this is way too tall. It should be at like your hip. Or, that's too tall. So I have to adjust all the walls again. I gotta put them back. So let me just do that. I'm gonna put them back to 1. And see, what does that do? What does it do? Kind of, I guess. I guess that's kind of what it's supposed to do. Yes. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, and then I just need to reduce these the ceiling. Okay. So the floors are fine. Let me see. I just need this getting. I just need to get this correct so that whenever I procedurally generate them, it's correct as well. Alright, it looks smashed though. So the textures don't look right. They look smushed. And I really don't know what. I think it has to do with the level of detail. So I'll figure out later. Let me see if I go here. Go to the walls. Go to the walls. How about if I just leave it at 0? For now, just leave it at 0. Will that hopefully fix the walls? Nope. So I know I'm using call distance volume, but that is a little too close for it to disappear. See, like that? It should not call this as I'm looking at it, it should call it after, like right there, like the position of the monster of the player. So I have to adjust the. There's another thing that I do have. Let me see what's in here. Anything that could be. Nav mesh, but no. Proc calls, no. So it has to be the call distance volume. And shaded volume opacity, net load. Select a type. Which one do I adjust so that it doesn't Alright, but it only happens with the walls, so it might be the actual walls themselves that I need to change. Close that up. Alright, close that one. I don't need that one. No. Alright, so it's probably this one here that I need to change. LOD. Huh. So that's what happened. It changed it back to it. At the different LODs, it changed it. Solid E4. Why does this look messed up? Level of detail 4, 3, 2, 1. So I actually have to change them for all of the level of details. So if I go here, you're kidding me, I have to change them for every single one of them? Build settings. Alright, so let me go back. Level of detail 0. So 3.333.1. I don't remember having to do this for all of them. Maybe I make a custom one. And leave it at that. Will that work? No, it's still... No. Damn it. This is a little too squished. Let me go back. This is the right wall, yes. See, this looks correct. But this one looks squished. See if I get as close to it as I can. No, I can't get that close. Oops. Ah, I guess that's correct. Anyways, so I'm using custom instead for all of them. And the custom is 3.3.333 and 1.0. switch this to, you know what, I forgot the name. Kidding me. Interior module wall. Vintage interior module wall. Vintage interior module wall. Vintage interior module wall. That is on 5. This is. Oh shit, what did I do? What is this? Is it supposed to be 0? Oh my goodness, what is going on? 87 minus 75 is 12. Alright, that fits. Oh no, that's doing the culling thing. Oh gosh, I need it. I need it. Yeah, I think I just need to do it for every single one of them. This is just getting ridiculous. Point 333. Okay. Point 933. And this one is apply changes. Don't think I need to do it for this, but let me just see anyways. Where is it? So LOD4, where is the build? I'm missing something. I don't know where it is. Oh well, I guess this one doesn't actually have anything to change. Alright, fine. Let me just save everything. No, it's still. Okay, never mind. I don't know what's going on. At least when I'm far away, it doesn't disappear. But now when I'm close to it, it disappears. Behind me, it doesn't. This going this way, but going this way, it does. Interior module wall. 12. Okay. Let me just do some. Select all of them. Just do it this way. interior module. Wall. Alright, all of them are set to 12. Hmm. Hmm. And the ceiling. The ceiling is in the proc halls. I need to 387 maybe. Damn it. That culling is making it difficult for me to work with this. I think the ceiling is fine, 387. Alright. 387 is good. Alright, so save. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna have to do the LOD for the ceiling and the floors, I think. No, the floors look fine. The ceilings that you can see over there, they're changing their level of detail, which is fine. I just need them not to change their shape, their scale. If they want to change their texture to be more optimized, that's fine, but they're changing their scale, which is that's not what I want. So I have to go back in and do that for every single one of the. Either that, or I could just say auto, and hopefully it'll. Will that work or no? Oh, I guess I never built this map. Oh yeah, because it's a new one. It's a duplicated new map with a lot of different meshes on it. No, I can still see at a distance they still changed their scale, so I have to go in and change the instance level of detail distance scale. No, it's fine. Let me see if I come in this way though. The ceiling looks fine. What about this way? No, the ceiling is fine. Hmm. Alright, I don't need the undo history. So, for the ceiling, I guess I do need to change. Well, that would be fine. 1.667. And adjust all of these. Apply changes for level of detail 3. Apply changes, and I don't think I need to do one for level of detail 4. Yeah, because it doesn't have a. Alright, so. Level of detail 0 or something. It's going behind. Let me see my call distance volume encompasses everything. I just put in the call distance volume to optimize all of these hallways, all of these assets. This is just one floor. I'm gonna do like 3, 4, 8 decks of this, so I need the culling and instance meshes. So if I go back here, so everything here is instance. I needed instance editable. I need to change some settings, so scale of 1. So that the mesh doesn't disappear before I run past it, because it's disappearing before I run past it. So I can see it disappear, and you don't want that. And that you lose immersion in the game. So what do I set? Well, whatever. For now, I'll just leave it as instances. I don't need this one up. Interior wall. Interior ceiling. Alright, and then did I move every single one of the... I wonder how I can test. I think this is only happening in the editor, but I wonder why the color's different. Let's get rid of that. I think that's it. I'm gonna work on other stuff next time, but let me see if I can test this level. Yeah, I really need to fix. Oh, okay. So these. Yeah. Okay, I need to fix that. at least the trim doesn't look like it's at eye level. It's just this, the wallpaper looks smushed. Let me see. Was that all the way down there? Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the corners. Yeah, I forgot. Let me see if I can fix the corners. Looks like. Oh, I can turn the lights on. So these corners don't look right. I need outer corners, and then these ones don't look right. So I need inner corners. Guess I'm gonna have to change the corner mesh to something else. You hear the monster nearby. Should be able to see the monster too. Ah, okay, it is bugged. See, it's not moving. Alright, I need to fix this. In fact, I'm going to change that corner so that I can use the corner on the outer corners as well, not just the inner corners. So go back to proc halls, corner, and change it to what do I change it to? Also, did I change these numbers? 300, 300, 300 by 300 by 500. So I did change these numbers. Alright, it's all at 167. Copy that. At level of detail 0. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to do all of that. I can just simply uncheck all of these and just use level of detail 0. No, maybe I do want to do this because I think the different levels of detail changes these materials to be more optimized or more high fidelity, high quality. So let me just change them. You know what? I'm not even going to use this one anyway. So let me get the other. See vintage room meshes corner. So this is the one I want, which is interior module corner. Module corner. Ceiling go away. Wall go away. So I don't want module corner. I want interior module corner. Interior module corner. This one. And 171. You know, I don't think I need to change that. Let me just leave it. I think that should be fine. think, you know what? Let me just test this first and see. All right, it's the right corner and the right height. I just need to. So it's a 1, 2. So it's a 180 degrees. I need to change it 180, and then from 180, I need to probably adjust the X or the Y. But already it looks kind of off because this one is narrow while this one is wider. Anyways, let me go ahead and do that. Let me go back to proc halls, go back to the corner. I think it's 180, I said. But then I gotta see if I have to adjust it on the X and the Y. In fact, I don't even have to use the corners because this is fine. Alright, so let me adjust this anyways to the negative X. Anyway, should I just leave it there? Where is the corner? I don't know. I can't remember how you. Alright. Access none. Trying to read property. Pause menu. Remove from parent. Blueprint runtime error. I need to change the X. I mean, not the X, but change this to negative. I have 150. I don't think that's gonna help it, but let me see. It should be down in here somewhere. Oh, I can see the corners. Yeah, the corners aren't right. They're look, you can see them spawning all the way down there. Not connected to anything, so I'm gonna have to fix that later. I don't see any corners here. Corners here. Yeah, that's wrong. I should be able to get out of this. Why can't I not get out of this? I don't. Two. I don't have a 3, 4, 5, 1. Wait. Alright, so I don't know what happened to the corners. They got completely. Which one is this? Interior module corner. Which I did not change. And it's at 171, 300. So, negative 150. I'll put it back to 0. There's gotta be another number. I'm gonna have to mess with that. I don't think I have it set in the actual. Is it this one? Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Do I have it set in any of the corners? Ceiling. Oh, this one doesn't need a corner. This one needs a corner. Okay, so I have it changed to like negative 90 here. Turn left. And this corner is 180, so that's probably why it's showing up all over the place. Not even attached to the walls. I have to, for now, leave this to 0, and I have to adjust these numbers. not these numbers. So I have to adjust the numbers in the blueprint itself and not the actual. I mean, not the blueprint, but the event graph itself, not the like the relative. What do you call this? The relative location and transformation. I need to change the. It's even more relative than the than these. So I just leave these at 0 and have these variables set the location and the transforms and the rotation and scales. Alright, well, that's pretty much what I wanted for now. I'll work on this later. I really wanted to, let me test it one more time. So do I see it in there? Yeah, I adjusted it. So I think the 180 is fine. Changing it on the 180 is fine, but then changing it on the X and Y is going to mess with it. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. Is this is wood, so I need to change the physical material of the wood to match the footsteps. So the floor all the way down. Right now it's set at metal. I want it to set to wood. So let's see if that that fixes that sound effect. Kinda, yeah. It does actually sound like wood now, like hollow wood though. At least, at least the metal sounded like wood and not hollow. This monster might catch me because it's faster than the character, even though it looks like the character is fast. Oh, it's bugged. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let me try to see if I can see the corners again. Looks like the corners went back to where they need to go, but they are oriented in the wrong way. Yeah. Right. Where is that monster? I can hear him. Is he closer? Ah, he's stuck. He's bugged again. Alright. Nav mesh. Oh, no, that's why he wasn't moving, because the nav mesh needs to be rebuilt. Damn it. Wait. Why is it showing up then? What? Why does the nav mesh need to be rebuilt if it's showing up? Let me see. What? Oh, I think I need to go this way. This wooden sound effect sounds weird. Where is this monster? Yeah, it looks like the corners are where they should be, but now I need to orient them the correct way. And I really need to fix these walls because they're culling when they shouldn't be. He doesn't see me? No, he's facing the other way. Oh, I guess the nav mesh does still need to be rebuilt. That's so weird. Alright. So there's a few things I need to fix with this. Let's get rid of that for now. And what is this set at? 0.005 visible. Well, that's it for now. I got the hallways, the ceiling, and everything that I wanted to do. I really didn't want to. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. Keep it set at this though, because I don't like the. I don't like the smushed, the squashed textures. It doesn't look right. I think the monster's not moving because the ceiling is too low. Huh. Because he's not even chasing or roaming. I'm going to have to fix that. I guess I'm going to have to put it slightly taller. Let me see if I can select the actual walls. See what they're at. 300 for that one. For the others, I need to go in. No, I don't want the floors. I want the walls. Except I don't remember what the walls are called. Is it interior wall? No. Interior door? Interior column? Oh, here we go. Okay, and then I guess this one I never changed. Because it doesn't give you the option to change it, I guess. This one I did. No, I never did change any. It was 356. I don't remember this being 356. Oh well. have to work on that some other time. So that's my fourth map, and in order for me to play the fourth map, I need to add it into my main menu, which is in here. It's in here, right? Oh shoot, I messed this up. Here it is. No, wait. Is this it? Oh, this just shows me my main menu UI. So where the hell did I set the... did I set it in the gameplay? No. Where did I... you gotta be kidding me. I don't even remember where I set it. Oh my goodness, I don't believe this crap. I don't remember where I set the main menu and all that. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. If I go into UI, I go to main menu, I go to graph. I think I set it here. Random integer 0, 1, 2, and 3, and open level. Oh yeah, so this is how I set it. This is like not the best way of setting it, but I set it this way. Alright, I move this down. And let me change this to 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3, that's 4 levels. Let me copy and paste. Or not copy and paste, but just duplicate. So this one is liminal vertical 003. I need to change this to 004. I think that's it. Do I need to change anything else? Show mouse cursor. A lot of these are not. Cast to game player is pause. So I disconnected them for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just going to leave it the way it is for now. So it should now play. Oh, there we go. And then if I new game, it's a different map. New game, a different map. A different map. Let me keep testing this until I see the... Okay, that's my spaceship. This is the Gothic map. Gothic map again. Spaceship map. Gothic map. Spaceship map. Spaceship map. Industrial complex map. Derelict corridors map. Where is the vintage Victorian map? I just seen it, the first one. the hell? I only seen it one time. I wonder if it... Because this one is... This is using the pause menu, so I wonder if this... Shoot, let me see. Did I mess it up there? Wait. Main menu. New game. Why did I... Huh. I guess I did it different for... for the main menu and the pause menu. Oh well, I'll just... Alright, so let me add it then for this one. Wow. Liminal Vertigo 4. That is so interesting. Instead of on-click new game and doing all this, I should just call the main menu. Or no, not main menu, but I should just cast to main menu, call new game. You know what? I'll just leave it. When I click on resume, this messes up. Exit, it just quits the game. Alright, so let me try it again. Go back and see if that... Let me see if that helps. Alright. Okay. There's Victorian. Alright, there's Victorian again. But I need to fix the walls and all the... But that wasn't the point of this. Working on it today. The point was just to actually build it and make it. And I can troubleshoot it later. Okay, Victorian. Alright. Looks like it has a good chance of spawning the Victorian map. Okay, that sound effects for the wood sounds weird. I need to fix it somehow. Add new wood footsteps. Oh shit. I don't think he's gonna come over here. He's bugged. Yeah, he can't move. Damn it. I think it has something to do with the what do we call it? The nav mesh. Try this one. It's building. What the hell? How come I'm all the way down here? And for this one. I mean, the nav mesh looks fine. I'm gonna go back and see. I'm gonna test it. Does it work on all the maps? Or is the monster stuck on just this map? Oh, he spawned already somewhere. Probably on the other corner. Looks like he's moving, because in the upper right, upper left, you can see coordinates, and I have that print string to show me that the monster is moving or roaming, just to troubleshoot if it's roaming. Is it roaming? No, it looks like it's just standing still. Yeah, it's bugged. Let's see, is it because of the ceiling is still up? Okay, that's just for this map. Let me test the other maps. He spawned somewhere. Where did he spawn? I'm going to add more things like dirt and wall scribblings and like barrels and stuff later. But right now, I'm not working on that kind of stuff. I'm just working on the framework. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Damn it. It's working. Ah shit. I thought it was bugged. Okay, so it's not bugged in the other maps, but it's bugged in the Victorian map because I think the ceilings are too low and the what do we call it? The capsule and stuff. I forget what you call this thing. What do you call this thing? Capsule height is too big. So I'm gonna have to change the Victorian hallways, walls to be taller. I'm going here. And then I gotta go into here. And I gotta go into each and every single one of these and change it. Right now it's at 300. Do I want it at 500? It will look less smushed, but this trim will be at eye level instead. It'll make the character seem short. Shoot. 333. 333. 3. Do I want this set? Let's just see. 1.666,667. Apply. It changed. Now it's now it's taller. But I just want to see. Alright, let me see. Is this the right wall? Yes. I just want to see if the monster will start to move again. Go here and connect this so that I can see if that's not what I want to connect. Is that what I want to connect? Yeah, so I can look through the monster's eyes. Compile that. Save all. Alright. No, not this. I don't want this level. Not that. Not that. So each new game is a new level, and it's procedurally generated. Damn it, where is the Victorian? Is it not set again? Where is the Victorian? Yeah, you know what? Did I not set this thing or something? Liminal vertical 3. New game, main menu. Resume, exit. So I added it. Why is it not showing up? This one has it right here. Liminal vertigo 4. I added 0, 1 through 3. So why does the pause menu not work? It worked before. Why does it not work now? So I changed the walls again. Which means I need to adjust the ceiling. No, but this shouldn't prevent the map from loading. Let's see, 587 maybe? Yeah, 587. Compile. It should not prevent the map from loading. Wait a second. Alright, all the walls are already fixed here, so... the mesh, nav mesh looks fine. Well, and ceiling looks fine. Okay, let me go ahead and test it. But I need to test it in the menu. Alright. Oh, the monster's moving fine. Oh, now he's gonna get stuck, so he's bugged. Let's try it again. Come on. There we go, Victorian. The LOD is messed up. Yeah. I don't know if this monster's gonna find my character or what. Yeah, okay. Well, it moves now. Remember, before it wasn't moving because the ceiling was too low. Alright, so I got that working. So I just needed to make the hallway, yeah, the hallway's taller. Now I gotta fix all this other other stuff. But I don't want to do that right now. I really need to fix the level of detail again for the others because they're short. Oh, actually, I can do that right now. At level of detail 0, I set it to 333 and 1667. 1, set it right at 2. I set it and save it. Oh, you gotta apply changes. I forgot. Go back to 1. Did it apply changes? Yes. 3. Apply changes. Yes. 4. It's back to 0. Alright, save everything. Alright, pause menu works again. So now looking down, it works fine now. Just wait for the monster to spawn. At least the walls are much taller for the monster now. Alright, that's it. I'm done for now. Thanks for watching, guys. See if I can fix some of these things next time. Alright, I gotta go. Catch you later. Bye.